there, and our major purpose is because of revival that is supposed to take place. And as a matter of fact, whoever was put there, we would have still supported them. Because according to Romans, the powers that be are ordained by God. So it doesn't matter which tribe, it doesn't matter from which community, from which county, from which society. Once the person has gotten there in that position and God has said, okay, this is the person, then all of us are going to support him. That's it. Whether you voted or not for him. So it wouldn't even matter if it was the current president or one of the opposition leaders or whoever, we would still support them because now they're the president. And that's the attitude we are supposed to have now that this one is the president. He prayed and said, Lord, save me, oh my God, for you have slapped my enemies on the cheek. You've literally slapped my enemies. And that doesn't sound like harsh judgment. It's almost like, pa, don't do that. You know, God starts softly. His judgment does not just come all at once. There are warnings that come before he really stands up to judge. He always gives people time. Even in the book of Revelation, the church where there was a Jezebel, even that Jezebel, who was a rebellious person, he gave her time to repent. God always gives some space. That's why he keeps quiet. So this slap in verse 7 is just a slap. It's not even a punch to knock out someone's teeth. It's not a blow to kill them. It's a slap to warn them. He said, the president David said, God, you've slapped my enemies. You've warned them. You showed them. This is not really the right way to do this. Then the next statement, it says, you have broken the teeth of the ungodly. So I guess with that, what I've just said, it went to the next level. The slap turned into a punch, because the more a person resists the voice of God, which is telling him, this is not the right thing that you're doing, the slap is going to turn into a punch, not from a man, from God. That's why their teeth are broken. And it describes them as ungodly. Verse 7, Psalm chapter 3, you have broken the teeth of the ungodly. Teeth also means them speaking, because when someone takes a microphone to go on a press conference or on a news broadcast, they are opening their mouth and you just see their teeth. So in breaking their teeth, you could say he's breaking their words. Because when it seems like God is not doing anything about it, then people will stand up and be able to take a microphone and speak words that can set a whole country on fire. James chapter 3, the tongue is small, but it can cause big damage. It can set a whole nation on fire. But you see, God comes, David is praying, God, break their teeth, meaning break their words. Even though they're speaking big, even though they're speaking volatile words that are igniting hatred and division, especially towards the leadership, break those words, make them of no effect. Let them be broadcast by some of those broadcasting stations. Let them be published by some of those newspapers. Let the people hear them on radio, but let those words not even have the effect that the people want them to have the effect.